back. Did you already put the stream key in?
Yes.
Okay, and under settings, the stream key is already set to YouTube. Yeah, look, you have excellent connection. So then you want to go back to the YouTube channel now.
Oh, you're in live now. You're live?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you have to go back to the YouTube. Mm-hmm. And that's like a live test. And now you, oh, yeah, you already got me live.
There you go.
Go get him.
Should I record you? Should I record you on OBS?
No need to.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, everybody. Jason and I are fiddling with the computer, getting it all set up so that we can see what's going on. I'm going to figure out where in the studio I can see comments. Wonder if I can watch it on my phone. Because that way, if there is any comments, I can answer the questions. Do you think you can see if you can switch screens in here and go to the YouTube channel? So I'm going to be making some earrings today for some of my friends. So I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to show you all what goes into the design, what I'm going to be using, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to get kind of hooked up over here and see if I can figure out where I am. Anna, can you check on your phone and see if I am live on YouTube? Because I can't find myself. You did?
Right there.
All right. Cooking with gas, as my mom says. Now we are cooking with gas. My chat is disabled. Comments are turned off. Maybe you can turn the comments on for me. Okay, so I am going to be making some sterling silver. Oh, here's the camera, and gold fill earrings. And I'll be using some wires. So I have my 24, 26, and 28 gauge half hard wire. Anna, if you see any comments, can you let me know? Oh, I mean, no, if anybody does comment. Okay, so I'm going to have Anna in charge of comments, unless Jason can find it for me, which would be so awesome. As you can see, we're still kind of like COVID crazy, trying to figure out what is going on. Before I lose my mind, I was going to show you the 3 different kinds of wire that I'm going to use. 24, 26, and 28 gauge half hard. I like half hard because it already has a little bit of some stiffness to it, and so when you're using it, you don't have to worry about your loops squishing the way you would with soft wire. I am having a little bit of a hard time talking today because I've now lost my Invisaligns for the 3rd time during COVID, and so I have to keep them in at all times. All right, so we have this. We have some ear wires. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. Ear wires. We have head pins. We have a lot of beads all in front of me. And so they're all in little boxes. I have my tools. And mostly I'm going to be doing basic wire wraps. So I have my chain, my round, my flat, and my cutters, okay? My cutters are Lindstroms, as are all my tools. And the Lindstrom cutters, when you're using them, this particular model is super tiny, so you can cut flush and not have to really tuck and, you know, trim and tuck. So I love these. And my wire gauge, because I'm going to show you how to match 2 beads to make sure that they're going to look good for earrings. That's really important, right? You want to make sure that they look the same color, the same size, the same drop from the top to the bottom. And I'm going to show you how my little wire gauge does that. Now, if you don't have a wire gauge, I would suggest making one. So basically all you need to do is take, you know, some cardstock or some hard paper, punch 2 holes. One side is going to connect to maybe a larger bead, so you can hang on to it. And the other side, you're going to wrap your wires. For example, this is 28 gauge wire, and it has a 28 gauge wire sample on it. This is like going to be your best friend when you're designing. Super handy. All right. Let us go and start making some earrings. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I think Jason's still like fussing around trying to figure out how to get a comment, so we shall see. I don't know if you saw my last video, but we did, what did we do in the last video I just put out? I made that a couple years ago about aromatherapy on lava beads, and so that one is my most recent one. He's trying to figure out how to put the live chat. I don't know if we can do it at this point. One moment. I don't think it's going to let us. It's okay, Jay. We'll just go back to the regular setting. You can go on with your day. I will make some jewelry and I'll have Anna just yell over to me if she sees any comments. So I do have my friend Anna sitting over there and she is half stranding. Anna, do you want to come over and say hi? So when they comment, they know the face of the commenter today. Now, if you don't have these make the hugest difference, okay? These are Magais. Okay, so, we're kind of stuck in some strange screen here. Okay, we'll just go to this screen. So that means, this is Anna. This is Anna.
Where's the camera?
Over here. Hi. So Anna has been my friend for about 20 years. And she started off by closing the drapes for us when she'd get her nails done upstairs. So she wasn't even a beader. But over the years, we managed to bring her to the dark side. And now she's a beader with us. So Anna won't be taking any comments. So please comment away. And that way, I can teach you whatever it is you want to know. Okay? I'm going to put on my Magais. So these I got originally from my mama because she was like, I can't see. My mom gets hot flashes even back then. And she's like, I don't want anything that makes my head sweat. So we have these. It has a 1.6 magnification. And I'm going to hold it so it's a little bit lower on my face so I can look up, watch TV, talk to my friends. But when I look down, everything is magnified. Oh my God, it's so good. If you don't have Magais, I'd get some. They're maybe $40, but they're so worth it because it comes with 2 lenses. We show you how to wear it, just like this. And they should last you. If you don't do anything naughty to them, they should last you a good 12 years. I think my mom got hers to go over 12, maybe 15 years before we gave her a new one. So that's a really long time for something like this to last. Okay, what am I making? Earrings. And the reason I'm doing earrings today is we sold a bunch of Vita Jewels to our friends. Vita Jewels are these water bottles that have gem crystals in here. And so as a gift, I'm making matching earrings for everybody. I just make that deep sigh because I had offered gems or earrings and I thought everybody was going to pick gems. And I was like, oh, I gotta make earrings. I haven't made this many earrings in, I don't know, at one time, maybe ever. So I don't know, hang in there with me and I show you what I'm about to do. So I'm going to first start off with Miss Wendy's earrings. So it's going to have lapis and rutilated quartz. I'll talk about the gemstone energies too as I do this. So the lapis and rutilated quartz is a super beautiful combination because the lapis is really good for, activating like your third eye. The color is awesome for making you feel really settled, grounded, strong, and very invincible. The color of lapis. It's got pyrite in there and it's a natural blue. It's like a cobalt blue. So beautiful. So when you're picking 2 briolets for earrings. Briolets are beads where the hole runs through the top, not through the whole bead, but through the top. When you're picking 2 briolets, what you want to do is find 2 that look similar in size first, okay? So on my tray, I'm going to sort and find 2 that are most similar in size. Once they are most similar in size, then you must test it to make sure that the holes are drilled at the same part. Because if they're not, you're going to have one hang a lot lower or crooked than the other, and that is not attractive. So that is a good match. So always put it on your tester wire, like so. So you can make sure that the length from top to bottom looks the same. Okay. And the wire that I put in there was 26 gauge. So now I know I just need some 26 gauge gold fill wire. Woohoo! And this is a really handy way to store your wires. If you need bags, let us know. They're 4x6 bags. Put a little sign in there, put your scraps in there, and you're ready to go. Now when I bead, I rarely ever cut my wire to length. So I'm just going to start with it at that length with these 2 beautiful lapises. So we have this video on YouTube if you want to learn how to do it. Or you can watch me, but the video might be better because you can see it closer. Today I'm doing this solo, so I don't have two cameras. This is a one camera action. I put the bead in. This is called the briolet wrap, and it is on our channel. You put the bead onto the wire, and you're gonna make the wire make an X at the top. So I'm gonna cross one wire, down, cross the other wire, over, and you're gonna see it make a little X at the top. Kind of like bird wings. So once you have your bird wings, you're gonna take your chain nose plier, and you're gonna crank them up. So it kind of looks like a stove top, a stovepipe top hat. So I'll show you the next one. So they're going to be running parallel to each other, like so. Put my hand back here. Okay. And now I'm going to basic wire wrap. So that involves a pinch, a 90-degree angle, round nose pliers. And again, this, remember, before all you haters out there start saying you can't see, this is not a tutorial. This is just me beading and making jewelry for my friends. If you want to see the tutorial, go look for the briolet wrap tutorial where you can see it up close. Okay, because sorry, this is just not the forum to do it in today with my one camera. Think of this as a chit chat. So I'm going to come up, over, and round. So I started the loop. I'm going to switch, take my plier out, switch to the bottom jaw, and push forward and turn to 90. And now I have a loop, and I'm going to start wrapping. If you can't remember the size of your loop and you want to make them the same on both, go ahead and make a black Sharpie pen mark on your plier. So a Sharpie pen is going to be a really handy friend to remind you about your loop sizes. So I'll do that right now. Anna, any comments on questions about this project?
The comments are turned off.
Oh, okay.
Because it says something about live chat. It says live chat is turned off.
Oh no, you know when, yeah. Today was Jason's first day. Let's all be gentle and kind. Today was Jason's first day at setting up a live streaming for us. And so, there's a lot of steps that go into turning it on. So next time, I know he'll have it on.
Because it says live chat is turned off on YouTube Kids.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I mean the other option is I'll make one pair of earrings, I'll stop, and then we can start again. That way if there is any design questions, you know, everyone can participate. I'm going to open my phone and see if anyone texted me to say, hey Jamie, we can't text you or we can't comment. Nope, no one said that, so we must be good. It's kind of funny, yeah, because when you think about like technology, it really is one way. But I would love to say hi to everybody. I'm going to just make this earring and then we'll start again. No, I don't know. So funny. I'm like, should we start again? Anna, what's your opinion on this? You give me some advice here.
I don't know how to turn off YouTube for kids.
No, I mean like, should we start again?
You can.
Okay. I guess that's one thing nice about life, yeah? When we start again, should we pretend like we never did it the first time?
No.
And be all like, hi, I'm Jamie from the Bead Gallery.
No, because we can't lie.
Okay, so it's more like, hey, we're back, round 2. Well, at the very least, you get to see me make jewelry. I'm so fascinated by watching other people make things like pottery, glass blowing. I was always one of those kids that when we go to Disneyland, I was always like, oh, we have to stop and watch the people make the glass animals in the window. And when I was in my early 20s, I got to do that job in Haleiwa. I used to make glass fish and glass piggies in the window in Haleiwa. That was That was fun. I used to work at Lion Coffee too, so I would go to my Lion Coffee job. Then I would drink like 4 shots because I started at 5 in the morning, and I'd be all wired and jacked up, and then I would go and make glass beads in the window. I don't know. It's kind of amazing that my hands didn't shake, yeah.
You were young.
That's true. I was only like 22 when I did that. We don't know how to turn the live chat on. If you want to swivel this around and give it a shot.
You want to try it again now?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Look, Jason, it says this.
What is? Oh,
So I
thanks,
have
Anna.
2 briolette wrapped lapises. So cute, right? So at this point, the 2 options I have is I could hang a link on it. Oh, that would be cute, right? I could hang it from a link. Or Wendy's Vita Jewel bottle had rutilated quartz. So I think I was going to do a teeny tiny wrap
Understood.
of rutilated quartz. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to wire wrap it so that it goes bead. 2 little wire wraps. And like this. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I hope you can see that.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to sort through these 4mm rondelles on my tray and find the 2 that match. I already see them. And I love Wendy. I'm going to do extra wire wraps for her. So it's going to be bead, bead, and then a lapis. Ooh, you know what'd be really cute? What if I put a tiny gold ball as well? Wendy's watching. Wendy goes, I love it.
Just keep going, Jimmy.
She just texted me. Hi, Wendy. Okay, I'm going to put a little gold ball in yours because you're watching. You're my special friend. After, sure. Wendy, you want a little gold ball or you want a crystal? Something sparkly. I wonder if she can hear me. So Wendy, when I wrap this one, I could do something like a little gold ball or like so, or a Swarovski crystal if you wanted a little sparkly bit in there. So you let me know. Since my comments on YouTube don't work, you have to just text me. But we're here. We're together. It's almost like we're beating together. Almost. So I'm going to do super teeny tiny wire wraps. When you're using small beads, please make teeny tiny wire wraps so that it doesn't overwhelm the bead. I'm using the very, very tip of, you want a crystal? You got it. Miss Anna, can I have a 3mm light? What's lighter than light Colorado topaz? That'd be cute, huh?
Oh, here they are.
Okay, so here is my itchy nose, and here is a teeny tiny gemstone above it. So I'm going to go tiny gemstone and then a sparkly crystal.
Okay, you guys can chat.
How did you get it on?
Anna had to say the magic word.
That the kids was on?
Yes. That's it, Anna. That's all you have to tell me.
You know, it's so funny. I'm so old, I can't see the screen
Yeah.
from here.
There.
Hi, Debbie Tebow!
More golden shadow.
Debbie, I'm going to be making your earrings too, so if you hang in there, you can get a little say-so in what you get on yours. I'm probably going to delete this after this video. Okay, so again, I'm going to use so when I do this technique, normally at this point, we use a chain nose plier to make your 90-degree angle. However, I'm using my round nose pliers because these Lindströms, the top is so tiny and so clean that it doesn't just fold the wire, it actually makes a beautiful angle. Okay, can you hold it up to the camera so we can ask Miss Wendy, which one do you like? This is live jewelry making. I should take sound requests and jewelry requests. So your 2 choices are, oh, here, Anna cannot see what she's doing. Your two choices are the sand opal, which is more opaque, or the, you gotta turn it the other way, Miss Anna, because they've seen the price tag. I mean, not the price, they're seeing the SKU.
Yeah, but you know the other side. Here, how's that?
Oh, that's
Sand
perfect.
opal, which is more opaque, or the, what's the other one? Like Colorado topaz, which is a little bit like
Maybe I
brown.
gotta put it in my hand. Very.
I'm gonna help you with this. I'm gonna assist. You guys don't mind?
No.
Okay, Anna, why don't you put it in your hand on?
Oh gosh, I just dropped one on the floor. I just dropped 3 on the floor. Oh! Oh!
Anna.
All over the table. Oh dear.
So this is my Three Stooges version of YouTube with Anna,
With a 60-year-old assistant.
my 60-year-old assistant
Here.
who has difficulty.
Okay, we have golden,
This was.
light Colorado topaz, and we have
This is like Colorado topaz.
and sand opal.
Ooh, you know what's a hard choice? If you wanted to show more, pick the sand opal, which is more opaque, because visually that'll pop more. If you wanted to kind of melt into the background, then you want to pick something more
Hi, Sarah.
transparent. So the transparent would be
dear.
the light Colorado topaz. I know, choices, choices, choices. So let me know, because I'm actually at that point where I could wrap it right now. She was going to go with the sand opal. Good choice. Good choice.
Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2 sand
So
opals.
Miss Anna's super busy finding all those crystals that she dropped like a naughty child. This is the rutilated quartz and sand opal so far. Cute, yeah. And then I'm gonna put a rutilated quartz again at the top. So this is taking about 8 wire wraps to make this earring. And in my mind, I already have another project I'm doing for another customer, for Carrie. Carrie is getting carnelian on hers and already kind of pre-planned hers. Hers gets a heart charm. And so that one is only going to be 2 wire wraps. Wendy, I think you're gonna like these. I wanted them lightweight for you too, you know, so that they're not so they don't feel like heavy on your ear. Because I noticed that my heavy jewelry, I tend not to pick those to wear, you know, like maybe for a special occasion. And you know, it's almost like heavy earrings to me are like nice shoes. Like sometimes they're uncomfortable, but for the look you'll suffer for a little while, but not like all day. Heck no. So I like earrings that you can wear all day, like tight pants. Yeah, cannot wear that all day. Okay, Anna, you may have all those crystals. I only needed 2.
Jeez.
I needed less than the amount you spilled.
I spilled 2 on the floor.
And you found them.
And I found them both.
Go get them, Anna. Your job is safe
I
today.
tell you.
You are safe.
Oh, wait.
No, that's it. That's it.
I didn't get fired yet.
You didn't get fired today. Good job. High goals, everybody. High
Oh,
goals.
don't get fired.
Don't get fired. Don't drop all of Jamie's beads on the floor on live video where she can see you. All right. I'm going to do 2 more wire wraps and Wendy's earring is done. So again, rutilated quartz is the, Jason, do you think if you're not doing anything, which you always are, you can grab some rutilated quartz from the wall so we can show everybody what that looks like on camera? Rutilated quartz is like a clear quartz that has these gold rutiles running through it. So it's very energizing. As you can see, it makes me talk fast and I'm super excited to make jewelry, all because of rutilated quartz. But in case you're only listening and you didn't see my facial expression when I did that, I was just being silly. Rutilated quartz visually is very, very stimulating. So it's, if you need that Starbucks, that shot, that, I gotta pick me up in life, then you probably would like this stone. You add it to the lapis for your intuition, and you are on a roll for making connections in your brain, for making problem solving. Okay, I'm gonna have you dangle that in front of the camera because I'm on a roll. I can't stop.
Okay,
Wendy's earrings are almost done.
Well, you guys are watching Jamie wrap. I'm gonna bring this in front of the camera so you guys can see. So I'm gonna show two different grades of golden rutilated quartz. You can obviously see the two. The quartz quality on the left, and then the quartz quality on
Oh,
the right.
so nice. Yeah, the gold in there.
Yeah.
It is
But-
like shot with gold.
Yeah, but you got to realize that this larger one here, that's a great specimen for, something with a little bit pop. But if you want to wear the pop, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Those are nice. So, rutilated quartz, everybody. Goes really well with this lapis, and Wendy's water bottle has both of them in there. So, guess what? If you count down with me from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, it counts slower now, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like slow motion.
How's that one?
There is Miss Wendy's earrings. They are so pretty. I will stick them on this. Ooh, let me show you something. If you guys don't own this thing yet, you must get one. You take your business card. You put this purple thing on here. You punch a hole. And guess what you have now? An earring card display. So you can give your friends earrings. Boom. Oops. Oop. There. So this is lapis, rutilated quartz, and one Swarovski sand, opal, crystal in between. Super duper cute. I shall take a bow. And on to the next one, which is Carrie's. So Carrie got a bottle called Passion, and in the Passion, my nails are pretty. Oh my God, I bit 5 of them off last night. Shut up, Allie. Oh, I know. I was like, she's definitely not talking to me, because last night I was like, good thing I have 10 because 5 are gone, so I still have half left. COVID stress, right? Who is out there? I'm gonna say hi.
Oh,
Hi, Darlene. Hi, Karen. Oh, come here. Darlene, I'm actually going to do this as a live video project. What do you think? So easy. Soft flex with the pattern on it, stuck into an end crimp. Squeeze the end crimp and attach chain. In fact, I think I just did the live explanation already. I don't know if I need to do this as a class. If you guys want to, then I'll certainly do it so we could all do it together. It's probably like, I don't know, like a 10, 15-minute project, maybe less, because I'll tell you how much to cut and everything. But, sorry. Kind of feel like I want to sneeze too, but I love this one. So if you want to do this, comment. Oh, Wendy's coming over shortly for her earrings. Oh, okay. No, she said she can wait for the other ones. Thank God. Wendy, move slower and I might be able to get one more done. Okay. Oh, I actually can. No, I'm going to do Carrie's first. So Carrie got a combination of carnelian and salt. So I'm going to do hers with carnelian, and it was passion. So I'm going to use a heart charm. So I'm going to wrap this beautiful carnelian to this super cute heart charm. And I'm going to use this really cool head pin, I think. So I kind of like this head pin with this charm. I'm going to do a little bit of design talk right now, because you see how pointy this charm is with the heart? I love that it's not it's like one of those Mary Engelbreit pointy ones. So I thought, what if I use a pointy head pin? I don't know. Let me see how that looks. I'm not sure if I like that idea, but there's only one way to figure it out. The bracelet on my left hand, this one, yeah, this is my left hand. So it's hard because like when you look in the camera, I'm like, which way is left? This is, Michelle just did this one. This is the Heaven and Earth. Michelle, we still have these beads.
Yes.
So Michelle did this on YouTube Live. So if you look up the Heaven and Earth macrame Bodhi, she just showed how to do this, I think 2 weeks ago. And she did it with the adjustable slide over here. And we do have this. Do you know that this is every single bead on this bracelet is different? There's no repeating ones. It's one of my favorite kits. If you want to see the other kit, Karen, this is Heaven, and we have one called Earth. Earth is all like brown, green. So this one is more celestial, more about connection with the divine, self-love, nurturing. The other one was grounding, power, and so on. But I'm going to stay focused on making Carrie's earrings. Okay, so I was saying I got a pointy head pin and to go with the pointy heart. And I'm going to look at it and see if it's cute together. It is, because you know what's happening is the whole piece is actually coming down to a point. So visually, I don't know, I find it very attractive in a fierce way. You know, if you like things that are stabby, then you probably like this. And I actually do like stabby things myself, so. Stabby. That was the nickname I tried to get you to call me, remember? Stabby. Because I like unicorns, and then they have that one horn which is quite stabby, right? Okay. I'm gonna make these. Michelle, do you think that Carrie would like stabby earrings? You want to look and give me an honest opinion? Because I like it, but then I think when I think of her, I think more soft, rounded, organic, you know, not so fiercely like stabby. But I do like the whole picture that it makes, so it doesn't look so rounded on the pumpkin. Maybe if I put a spacer on either side of the carnelian to kind of make the metals move better. Or I can go ball head pin, and that'd be more traditional. And
you could hang the heart off of the carnelian at the bottom.
And just go this way.
Yeah, it's very.
You think she'd like that?
Safe.
Safe? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. No stabby for Carrie. So for hers, I could go mixed metals. You think she's wild and crazy for mixed metals? Okay. Mixed metals is fun because we have a lot of customers that are like, do I want to do something like gold or silver or rose gold? And sometimes they'll stand there for like, I'm not joking, they can stand there for over an hour still wondering which metal they want to make their piece in. And so it's really nice to just say, why don't you use all of them? Debbie Tebow said, hi, Michelle. All right. So I'm going to use, this carnelian has a slightly larger hole than most of my other tiny gems today. This is a Hong Kong cut. The Indian cut tends to have smaller holes, so you can get a 24 gauge, 26 gauge there easily inside. This one has a bigger one, so two options. I can put a spacer on either side, or, sorry, I'm just like, you can put a spacer on each side, or you can use a thicker wire. If you guys have a preference on what you'd like to see today, comment quickly and then I'll do the one that you want to see. While I get my other pieces ready, which will be the gold ear wire, the gold heart. So it's either going to be carnelian with a spacer on each side or carnelian with a larger wire running through it. I'll look for my wire in the meantime. Look. You can organize your wire like this in a wire bin, and this will be super helpful if you want to figure out where all your wires are by color and by gauge. Let's see, 22 half card silver.
What number?
22 half card sterling. All right, we in business. I have some, and so I don't know if you saw me wiping my wire. You know, it's really funny, you guys, the thinking and the design. Thicker wire. All right, Linda, we're gonna go with a thicker wire, and the fabulous Mrs. E. That's a fun YouTube name, Miss Fabulous. So I'm gonna wire wrap this. So I'm going to take my round nose plier. Normally I take my chain, but when when I'm using my Lindstroms, you can totally cheat and use less tools. It's so much easier to pick up one tool, right? So 90-degree angle. I'm going to make a nice size loop, round nose plier. make the loop, come up over and around, and wrap. So this is going to be my top loop. I'm going to wrap 2.5 times. This is a 22 gauge half hard wire. And I did already sort through the carnelian, which is all different colors. So for Carrie, I picked one that is orange and had the really beautiful banding through it. So that's going to be hers. Now don't forget, when you wrap the second side, because there is going to be a gold heart hanging from it, you must, I'm going to make the second loop slightly smaller so that the heart looks cute in it. But you must always make sure something's in there before you close the door, right? So open the door, add your heart charm, and close the door, and wrap. So this is Carrie's earring. Carrie, I wish I had told you I was making this, and then you could have jumped on and give me your opinion of how you want your earring to be made. But I'll do this again. It's kind of fun. It is like when I used to work in the window making glass beads. That same super fun feeling. Now, you guys ever had this problem? You have a piece of wire and you're like, is this long enough to do a wire wrap component? Now, I can't be the only one. This is how you tell. Put the bead on your scrappy wire. Push the bead up to how much wire you need that you know you need to make a loop. And if you have enough on both sides, then grab it like this. This is my cheat, my little secret here. Pinch where you're gonna make the 90-degree angle. Debbie T was probably at home going, yeah, make your 90-degree angle. And then you know you have enough wire. Boom. Because, yeah, I was always like, how can I tell? How? I like 2.5 wraps because every time you finish your second wrap, it's going to be perpendicular. So when you cut, you'll never cut your own loop off. Very handy. Put the bead on. Make a 90-degree angle. And the second loop, like I said earlier, was smaller than the first because I want it to look more in proportion to the heart, and the heart is small. So open the door, put on the heart, and wrap shut 2.5 times. And I should have a teeny bit left over to cut. Boom. So this will be Miss Carrie's earrings. Ah, Debbie, she said, love that we're mixing the metals. Me too. Then it's always like it kind of matches everything, right? It eliminates that it doesn't match feeling. Okay. Now, when you look at your piece, it's going to hang from the ear wire like so. Look at the heart. The heart is at the wrong angle, right? You want the heart to be face forward. So we have to turn this loop and the bottom loop so they're perpendicular to each other. The best way to is to hold it and just rotate like this. So one is forward and one is on its side. Okay, so when it's going to be hanging on the ear wire, now it'll be the right way. Yay. Okay. Anna, is there any questions about anything? No. Okay, wow. This is a good audience. Very easy to maintain. If you guys have questions about any design work or anything, let me know so I can cover it. Okay, so we're going to be done in 10 seconds. Count for me, Anna.
Huh?
Count down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1, 0.
I wish I had a little cheering machine. So every time I made something, I could cheer myself on. So
Yay!
take my handy dandy hole punchers. If you need this hole puncher, you know who to ask. That would be Michelle. She'll get them to you. Ha-ha! Miss Carrie or Rossi. Well, I don't know if I should tell everybody this is yours, because what if they're like, I want those earrings. But these are yours. That's your present from us. Yahoo! All right. 2 down. Now, let's see. Let's see if Miss Wendy can text me. I'm making Kayla. Kayla got, and her daughter got a earring. So I go, I don't know which metal color they want, but I'll tell you what, this is how I'm going to figure it out. Balance had sodalite, chalcedony, and clear quartz. Yeah, I think so. Chalcedony, balance. Sodalite, chalcedony, and clear quartz. So here's some sodalite. Here's some chalcedony. And here's some clear quartz. So I love these colors, and I think they will look really good with silver. So thank you, Anna. Now the trick is, like, how are we going to make these look elegant together? Not so just like hokey pokey, like I just stuck them together on one head pin, which I actually do also. You know, just when you don't know what to do, you just stick it on a head pin. So the first thing I like to do is put them on in order and be like, is that cute? And that's actually kind of cute. But what happens if you reverse it? What happens if you go small on the bottom, then medium, and then large? Let me show you, okay? Because one is the snowman and one is the icicle. Now the snowman is a traditional shape that we're used to seeing, things that are going to fall from large to big. And this is like a reverse, like an icicle. I actually like this because I have a rounder face. So when you, let me see if you can see, when you put it on and you're trying to figure out like what looks more complementary, like so, I don't know if you guys can even see that. A lot of times when something comes to a point next to a round face, it's more of a contrast. It's a little bit more flattering than accenting and making your face look heavier on the bottom, right? So I would vote for this shape. But a lot of people like this one. And of course, that's just personal, right? In the end, you got to pick the one that you're comfortable with, the one that you like. So I like this one. Since I'm the maker, I'm going to make the one that makes me happy. Right, Anna?
Huh?
Yes, Anna says, do the one that you like, Jamie. And I get to use my stabby finding. This, I love this head pin. Check it out. So it's a paddle. It's a piece of wire that was machine pressed and then shaped into like a diamond. So I like it. Now, if we want to make it more interesting, you can put a spacer in between, because what the spacer will do is give each color its own, you know, its own, what's the word I'm looking for, Anna? When you use a spacer, each color gets its own personal space. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Let's give it personal space. Now, I like to put flat spacers in between versus another round shape. You know, like when you buy Christmas ornaments and you see those icicles and it's all like round, 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 round. It's like little dots one after another. Well, if you are not into that year round, then you can put a flat spacer. I'm going to show you what both of them look like. How's that? And then you can decide which one you like better. So, first up is, you know, it's so funny. I told Jason, don't tape this. But now in retrospect, I wish I did so I could use it on Facebook as a quick tutorial on jewelry design. Well, you guys are lucky. I will leave it here. I'm lucky because I got you guys cruising with me. Okay, so here's the two designs. This is the one, this one here has the spacers, and this one has the ball. And again, it's just a different choice. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get it focused. Put my hand behind it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I can't get it focused. Okay, there we go. So the spacer one allows the beads to be closer together with still some personal space, and the one with the balls sets them further apart. It's like putting a period or some punctuation. Wow, I actually like both now that I'm looking at it. Uh-oh. let's take a vote. Does anyone have a preference on the ball one or the flat spacer one? The first person who lets me know is the design I'm going to go with. In the meantime, I'm going to get my... Linda, thank you. We are going to go with the spacers. I have to say, it's really fun beading with other people's opinions. It makes me want to bead more. So this one has sodalite, crystal quartz, and a blue chalcedony. And the blue chalcedony is matte. I've had these for years. It's my first time making something with them. They're awfully pretty. Now, this flat part here, you want to see that, right? When you're wire wrapping. And the ear wire, so I'll give you some design assistance. The ear wire is going to come down like this. That means that my loop has to be parallel to that piece, to the bottom. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to hold it so that this metal bottom is invisible to your eye. And you're going to pinch and make your 90-degree angle. And then I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to pinch and make a 90-degree angle. And then I shall wire wrap it. So this is so that after you're done wrapping and you put it on the ear wire, it's just good to go. You don't have to think about the orientation. Is it sitting correctly? If you just wrap it in the correct orientation the first time around. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will have to do maybe a quick tutorial on bead orientation for earring design. Okay. Now I do have another tip that I would like to talk about. So give me a second. Okay. These earrings are cute. I think I should take a picture of this particular pair so I can keep it. Make one for me. Okay. This head pin is a little stiffer than most head pins, and so if you can't push the wire all the way down, my tip is just to cut it short and then deal with it of just pressing it down. Anna, come look at my earring. They're really cute. I like them. Alrighty.
Wait, I'm coming.
Oh, no. Yes, come look. But I meant, alrighty, kids, out in earring world, these are done.
Those are not more fun.
I know they're not. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Oh, those are so cute. Oh.
Let's see if you're in focus. So again, sodalite at the bottom, crystal quartz in the middle, blue chalcedony at the top. So you have, this is like a really wonderfully
Nice.
relaxing but thinking, brain stimulating, epiphany moving forward type of.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That crystal quartz is cute, yeah. I did a crystal quartz last night.
Ooh, it has so many facets on it. It's beautiful.
Debbie Tebow likes the ball. Yeah, the ball made it look cleaner because it was like putting periods in a sentence. It's like, I like this, right? Versus, I like this. Totally two different feelings. Now, who's next on my list? Miss Debbie, let's do yours. I have garnet, rose quartz, and crystal quartz for you. So, Miss Debbie, are you in the mood for something swingy to go with yours? Like 3 pieces? Or do you like a 2-piece, like a top and bottom? Or do you want something where there's like maybe 1 ring and a drop off of the bottom? Or, oh my God, so many choices, right? Or a bead, maybe 2 jump rings underneath it, and then 2 beads that come off of it, so it's like swingy. It's almost like fruit. Okay, so that would be something like this. We could do a garnet at the top. Just put on a piece of wire. So imagine this. We take the garnet and then we wrap it. So there's a loop on either side. Better yet, I'm going to draw a picture. Jason, do you have a piece of paper? So I'm going to do garnet, rose quartz, and crystal quartz. And I'm going to make it work with what I have just. There's a cat watching us. She says, someone wrote, "Hi, this is Cat. I'm on hubby's tablet." Oh, I think that's her name. I thought they meant there was a kitty cat that was standing on her iPad. I'm very literal. Okay, so here we go. This is first the garnet bead, then we're gonna wire wrap it. Then I was thinking we can take a jump ring, maybe underneath it, and maybe one more jump ring because I don't have a chain near me, or I can see if I can find chain scraps. And then we can wrap the rose quartz here and wrap the crystal quartz here. So it'd be like the focal point being the darkest stone, because that's the garnet. And then the two lighter stones hang off the bottom. So that could be really nice. Or, oh, it's Andrea Gibson, Michelle. She says hi. Or we can do something where it's 3 pieces. So we can go garnet, rose quartz, and crystal quartz. Like that, straight down. Swingy. Okay, let's do the swingy one. The one that's not clustery, then the second one. Swingy it is. Debbie, you in the mood for silver or gold today? Or both? You let me know while I match the beads up. So this is important, you guys. Always take the time to match your beads. And here's one trick that I always, honestly, I always do this. That's not an exaggeration. Because sometimes I don't always do what I say I always do, but I always do this. I put the beads flat down like this. And I look from the side so I can see the height of the beads. Then you hold it up to light and then you can see the coloring of the beads. Especially on some, when the light shines through it, you can see which ones are the lighter ones and which ones are the darker ones. Like you can't just see it when it's just flat on the table. So lift it up, hold it, look at it from the side, and you can see which ones are the same height. Because the thickness makes a huge difference also. So yes, we've been making jewelry for quite a long time now, and I would say that these are some valuable tips and tricks. Okay, I found 2 garnets that match in size, in color, and in thickness. Okay, then we do the same for the rose quartz and the crystal quartz. Ooh, Debbie, I found these super cute rose quartzes. They were in a wrong container. Because when we used to have people come shop in the store, sometimes the beads would end up in wrong containers. So these are so cute. I love them. I'm going to put them in yours. So nice. And then the bottom is going to be a crystal quartz briolet. So it's going to be a nice swingy drop. It's going to look like a drop of water at the bottom. Oh, those are so nice. You're going to love it. Okay, silver or gold, Miss Debbie? Silver or gold? Let us see. Silver or gold? I already know that if we're going to go silver both, okay, that the bottom briolet is going to be done in silver. So first we take our tester, poke it in, and make sure that it fits. So that's 26 gauge. So get some 26 gauge half hard wire, poke it in. If you don't know how to tell what gauge your wire is, let me know. I can show you with a wire gauge how to test it, okay? If you comment, I will do it for you. Because that means you just whip out your wire gauge. If you don't know what that is, then I definitely will have to do a demo. Okay, so this one is going to be briolet wrap. I have to say that beading with you all is way more fun than just beading by myself. I mean, with COVID, pretty much everything we've been doing is kind of by ourselves, yeah. So it is nice to hang out. And remember that black mark that I put earlier on my Sharpie? Well, I'm just using the space between the tip and the black mark now as my marking point. So you don't have to put a black mark along every single place on your plier. If you have one, then you can cut the space in quarters, thirds, or whatever you want, as long as you have one mark on there to begin with. And it rubs off. You can even take it off with alcohol pads, I think, or it'll just rub off.
Cat Gibson said, show us, please.
Oh, okay. Miss Anna, if you can grab me the wire gauge, I will do a demo on how to find out what the wire gauge is.
Oh.
Okay, so while I'm wrapping, Anna, come behind me and show them how to poke it in. Now, the trick with using a wire gauge, Jason is so clever because this is how he taught me, is you put the wire in and it's too loose. And you put the wire into the next slot and it's too loose. You keep going until it just barely fits, and that's the wire size. So do it right there in that camera. Hold on, and let me put the camera on you.
Okay. Where's that camera? There.
Okay, you can talk.
Okay. It's too big. So I'm going to the next one.
Oh, that's very blurry. Lift your arm.
Oh, there we
there,
go.
there.
It's too blurry.
Come back a little.
Back up. There.
Maybe I have to hide so that the camera focuses on you.
On my big body.
There.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to try on this puka, which is 22 gauge. But it's too big. So I go to the next one, which is 24. And it gets stuck there. So this wire is 24 gauge.
Yahoo! Thank you, Anna.
Ta-da! Yay! Thank you. If you need one of these, we sell them here at the store. And they have a cute puka there. And we just wire wrap the bead to the end with a clip. And you can clip it
On your
to
bead
your
purse.
bead purse.
Bead
With your
purse.
tools. Your tool bag.
Bead purse. I
Bead
love it.
purse. Pretty pad.
Thank you, Anna.
Bye.
Who wants to see Anna demonstrate other tools? She can show you the polishing cloth. All right, so we got 2 of these wrapped. There's like little water droplets. And I like to wrap the briolettes first because once you get that out of the way, it's done. A lot of times the briolettes feel like they're the painful ones to do.
They're the stars.
I need 24 gauge half hard gold wire. Haha. I'm using so many different wires. So just so you know, you don't have to use just so you know, you always want to wipe your wire before you get started because that takes off all the junk, and then your pliers go so smoothly and they glide over all your work. If you're wondering how I can wrap so fast, it's because my wire is clean. I'm just totally joking. That's not why. But it does help that your wire is clean because it does get stuck and it doesn't move through the loop as smoothly when you're wrapping. Okay, so I'm going to join through my pre-done briolet and I'm going to wrap 2.5 times. So I was telling Jason that I really would love to have a live show and we just make jewelry to order for our friends. I think that'd be so much fun. I just don't know when we would do it though, because now that our business has changed, like the model, it feels like there's never enough time because we are no longer doing what we know how to do really well. In case you're wondering what I'm looking for a tiny gold spacer to put on either side of Miss Debbie's rose quartz. So I just keep all my spacers in this bag, but it says sterling silver. That's why I can't find one. I think I have it here, Jay. No. This is the wire bin. You got the small gold spacers. Okay. So what we can do while we wait for that to happen is wire wrap the garnets. Okay. So that's going to be the top bead. So I'm alternating. The silver wire was at the bottom, the gold wire is in the middle, and then the silver wire will be again at the top. I'm a mess. Oh my god, if you can see my beading area, which I think Jason lowered the camera so you can kind of see it. Oh, we should show you a picture of Anna's bead room. Remember, you know your bead room that you said you're going to clean?
Oh
I was like, it's inspiring because it's sort of like, everyone's always like, oh, I have to clean my bead table. But the truth is, you don't have to. You can just bead.
Oh no, not my bead table.
I was going to say, right, Anna? Can't you just bead?
Well, everything will fall right now.
Oh.
It's not pretty.
Here's a little trick. If you made a loop and you can't remember the size of it, put your plier in and remember, we can make a mark and then you know it's this big. And then you go back and pinch it at the same part. Okay, so you put your plier in, you take it out, and then you transfer it. Jason, do you think you can show the heaven and earth Bodhi while I'm wrapping Miss Debbie's bead?
So everybody, Jamie's got that pastel, beautiful bead. Sorry about the reflection. Shiny head. Hard to see when we're at this angle.
Oh, you can show them the sample.
No, you're wearing the sample. That's
Oh,
this is what
this
Jamie's
one.
wearing.
Oh, you're showing them mine, the
And so
heaven.
these are all the individual beads that are on the
Oh, so nice.
heaven kit. Oh, bead mix. And then earth is just that. It's an earthy blend.
I really, really love both of them. So I hid both of these kits away for almost 5 years because I just wasn't ready to let them go. And then we finally just premiered them 2 weeks ago. So I think we have a couple of each kit left, minus one of each because I want to keep it, or I'll keep the samples. I don't want to forget how beautiful those are. Okay, so back to Miss Debbie. Ooh, I'm gonna put a bead cap on hers. Do I have 4? I have 2. Okay. I have an idea. I am going to cap the top portion. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay, hold on, Debbie. You can tell me if you like this. So I have the crystal on the bottom, and then I have the rose quartz secondary, and then on top of the rose quartz I put a gold cap. Isn't that nice? And then the topper is going to be this garnet. Okay, so let me keep going. So on this wire wrap, you don't close off both. You have to make sure that you leave one of the loops or both of the loops open because you are going to be joining in that loop. So you pick it up, put it on, and here is her earring. Oh, I love it with that gold cap. A lot of times people think you have to cap just the top or you have to put 2, but if you put a cap at the bottom of one of your beads, that is also super beautiful because then it looks like it's being cupped and held, you know, held safely in a pair of hands. So I do recommend using bead caps for accents, especially if they're flat bead caps, because then they barely show up. Maybe I'm going to do gold ear wires on yours because now it's going to be alternating gold, silver, gold, silver. Oh, cute. Okay, so this is one earring. Come on. So I like how the top one is going to pop because it's got the garnet on it. And then the two bottom ones are going to just be like little sparkles hanging off of it. So it's like your garnet is dripping. So pretty. All right. Oh, let me finish the other side. Jason, do you think you can read my comments and see if there's any questions? Joy, did Joy get a VitaJoel? She did, yeah?
She did.
Okay. Joy, since you're here today, would you like me to design your earrings live too?
Hers is inspiration as well.
Inspiration. Ooh, let's show her the earrings and ask if she likes the same kinds of beads or if she wants a different. Like same beads or and a different layout.
You want to talk about this again?
Which one was that one?
This is inspiration.
Okay, inspiration was... Who else got that one?
Wendy.
Joy and Wendy. And that one was the lapis and the rutilated. Joy, do you want more... You want yours reversed? You want more rutilated in yours on the bottom and then the lapis be like the accent? That would be really nice because since Jason's standing right here, we can ask him to pull... I think I have a rutilated by the piece that is like an 8mm. That'd be nice.
Will this be able to watch after?
Yeah, I will leave this up.
For a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can leave it up forever. This can be legacy work.
Okay.
One day you and I will be far and gone. And then can you imagine that this will still be playing in the universe? Isn't that crazy? The magic of the internet. Which is kind of why I think everyone should be concerned about like legacy work, because I mean we leave such a lasting footprint of energy that, you know, however we're behaving or talking or sharing, it sort of does leave an impact on so many other people around us. So something to keep in mind for myself. Okay, Miss Debbie, your earrings are now on the countdown. 3, 2, 1, done. Lovely. Taking my handy down there, hole punch. Make a hole. And pop it in. These are beautiful. Jason, I gotta take photos of all of these.
Okay.
I'm really stoked.
Inspiration.
Look at this.
Your beaders are giving you inspiration.
For real. It really is because we're all here together.
That's nice.
Yeah. So one of the cheaty ways to make an earring really nice is to use a charm or a component in it. And I say cheaty because what that does is it takes away from having to figure out what colors work, what sizes work. The easiest earring for me to make is when you take a component, a really cute one, and you wrap one bead on it. That's it. I love that. I think that's so awesome. But I wanted to challenge myself today with you guys. So I tried not to bring any components into besides Carrie's heart though, because I needed that one. But besides that, I was like, I'm going to challenge myself with just technique and design. It is kind of hard because now I'm like, what am I going to do for Joy so that it's different, but also, put this bracelet on. Also, the same beads, which is lapis and rutilated. So, Joy, let me know what you're thinking about your rutilated, of course, lapis combination. If you would like this exact one, a version of it, or where the rutilated is more of the dominant one, and the lapis would be the accent. Okay, so while I do that, I do have this earring. I wait for you. I'm gonna do Colleen's and niece's jewelry with this and this. That is our ring. Oh, Joy would like the opposite. Rutilated with lapis as the accent. Can do. Jason is going ahead and going to find that for you. So give us a minute.
What are you looking for?
You're going to get a rutilated quartz for the main bead and a lapis as the accent.
You want to go
And it doesn't have to be umbrella. I'm sure we can design something.
I will look.
All right. So I'm going to take 2 of the garnets for Miss Codine's niece. And oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm going to make this super simple. So 2 ways. Oh, I'll show you guys something. What if you don't have a head pin? Okay. What if you don't have a head pin and you're trying to figure out how to wrap something? So I'm going to show you how to fake a head pin. So you're going to start with your long piece of wire and then you're going to clean it. And then you're going to do a basic wire wrap at the top of the wire. So 90-degree angle, round nose plier, and make your loop. Flip it, come around, and wrap 2.5 times. For this particular one, you can do 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and this is really nice because sometimes if you don't have a head pin or your head pin falls through the bead hole, I'm sure you've all had that, right? Your head pin falls through the bead hole and you're like, now what are you going to do? So this is an answer. We find 2 rose quartzes. They're kind of the same. All right, got it. These are not tip drill, these are center drill. So this technique only works with center drill. So you do your wire wrap and you put your bead on. Like this. So basic wire wrap, stick on the bead. Now you're going to take this wire and fold it up around the side of the bead and you're going to wrap back up over your wraps that you did initially, and now you have a wrapped component. That is it. So this is what you can do in lieu of a head pin. Very handy. It's kind of like, I used to think of it as an emergency fix. But now I like it because it makes the wire wrap around it. So it's really, really pretty.
Okay, 2 choices
Okay.
for you guys to do.
Do you think you can do me a favor and write everybody's names on their papers? Okay. Ooh, I know which one I'm going to do for her. Joy, I'm going to decide for you because I already see one that I like. We're going to do an onion cut with the rutilated above it. Try show her in the screen. Can you show her?
You're going to do a double?
Yeah, so it's going to be, hers is going to be super simple. I'm going to do a briolet wrap with this one and then
This on
a
top?
lapis above.
Yeah.
Then but she can choose which lapis, if she wants a big one or a little one. Joy, you have choices to go with your rutilated. So again, you have rutilated with gold, and the gold is so that you can have like your energy, you can have your energy running through it, and then you have the lapis on top. So let me put this on and you can see the screen.
That's the onion cut. Yeah, we'll just decide this one is nice. I think this is gonna look good like this.
A small lapis or a big one?
Big one. What do you think? Or tiny?
I don't know. That's why I was just like, maybe we should ask her which one she likes.
Okay. I'm gonna put it down on your keyboard. Okay.
Oh, did you ask her?
No, I'm gonna do this and then we can ask her.
Okay. Miss Joy, you have a decision to make. if you want your lapis, I'll put it this way so you can see. The lapis will be above it. Do you like the small lapis or a bigger lapis?
And the answer is
And again, remember how I told you, if you want to make sure you have enough wire to do a wire wrap with, you put it on the wire. If you know you can do a wrap on either side, you pinch. This is a lot of wire, so this is going to be a good piece. And you leave your bead there, make your 90-degree angle, take off your bead, and then wrap. Okay, Jason.
the bigger one.
The bigger? Okay,
Yep.
if you can find me 2 rutilatids that match in size, that would be lovely.
I will.
Okay, here's another trick. Sometimes you have a bead and you swear that you had the wire in there the first time and then it doesn't fit the second. So what I like to do is take it and twist it until it goes on. Almost like screwing on a nut. Because sometimes, I don't know why that is, but if you screw the bead on, you can get it onto the wire. Now you don't want to force it because you can crack your bead that way, but a lot of times instead of just giving up, that is one way you can get the bead on when you think that it won't. I'm going to open the loop, add on the rose quartz, close the loop, and wrap it shut. And this earring is for Miss Colleen's niece, I think. She bought her a Vita Jewel that was love. So it had the garnet, the rose quartz, and crystal quartz. Now crystal quartz is an amplifier. So I did a showcase last night. So if you ever want to know more about crystal quartz or see more crystal quartz, that was on Facebook. And oh gosh, crystal quartz is so wonderful. I think of it as like a magnifying lens on everything, right? So it just makes it that much more intense, makes it that much more powerful. So you combine crystal quartz with any other gemstone and it goes boom. Okay, so this is a super cute short version. Let me see if I have any more business cards. Anna, can I have like some business cards? The current one. Okay, now, Jason, he picked out these 2, yeah, for her. So we're going to be wrapping these for Joy. And if you can say, Joy, would you like gold or silver for yours? So while we're deciding on what Miss Joy wants, I'll talk about the difference in wires. So if you're not too sure what wire you'd like, you can always go in between silver, gold, or rose gold. But silver is like a yin energy, so you could think of it like as the moon, the energy that comes from the top down. So thinking, from the head down, reflection, self-awareness, and then gold would be like the earth up. So if you want something for growth, sturdiness, security, then you could pick gold. That's more like action, the lower half of your body that propels you. So I hope that helps. This is going to be Miss Colleen's niece's earrings. So if you can.
Joy would like silver.
Yes.
Oh,
Can you put the.
sure.
I can't reach it now. I just want to see if it's in focus. I've been having a little bit of trouble getting these in focus.
There.
Yay.
There. Focus.
So that is garnet on the top and rose quartz on the bottom. And this will be for Miss Colleen. Okay. And now I'll do Joy's. I'm going to have ask Jason to help me because we do have like 6 more earrings to go. So I'm going to have him do the layouts so that way we can show, in case there's any other tricks I can show you from here on out. here is the list. Here is the earrings. If you wouldn't mind, like just putting the names on them on the side, so that
Can do.
we
I'm
got
gonna put
those
them on.
ready to
I'm gonna
go.
bag them and put them in.
Oh, don't bag it because I have to shoot them still. But just the names. And I need some silver wire, 24 gauge half hard, right? Okay, Miss Joy, here comes yours. So you're gonna take your yellow cloth and again wipe it so that you can have smooth sailing. I'm gonna test the hole. Uh-oh, I don't think, oh, it does fit. It does fit, so 24 does fit. Sometimes though I will go with a smaller wire because if it feels tight inside, you know, that's kind of like one of the problems when you crack your beads, is when the wire feels tight. So two things, cleaning it makes it a little bit more smooth to fit inside the hole, and using a thinner gauge. Like Anna showed you earlier, if you're not sure what gauge your wire is, you can poke it in to your wire gauge and quickly find out. I'm looking for some 26 gauge gold fill. Silver, oops. 26 gauge silver. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just ran out. All right, Miss Joy, hang on 1 second. I gotta get some 26 gauge half hard wire. Let's see if there's anybody else who I'm gonna make earrings for today. Debbie, Joy, Christy. Ooh, amethyst, sapphire, and rose quartz. Amethyst, sapphire,
Colors?
and rose quartz.
Colors?
Okay, then I'm gonna do Debbie's after this, Miss Debbie Lindsay's after this. And that one's gonna have 3 stones. That one's gonna be kind of an interesting one because one of the stones was sapphire and I wanted to use this purpley one right here. So we'll see how I can work that in with pink and purple. That will be interesting to see. So again, I'm about to do the briolette wrap, and the briolette wrap is one of our YouTube videos. And you make an X, and then you whip it up to a 90-degree angle. And then I'm gonna make a tiny loop at the top and wrap these shut and add the super cute lapis on top. And if there's any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to focus on making these and sharing any design tips I have along the way. One good tip is if you're on a briolette wrap roll and you find that you're doing really good briolette wraps that day, and keep doing them. Because there are days where mine do not come out nice. And on those days, I know to stop. But luckily, today is not that day. I'm trying to get my mom to bead with me, and she is resisting right now. I stayed up learning how to use Photoshop last night so that I can do an overlay. So when we do a video and she wants to join me, I can put her face in the corner and bring her on screen via Skype, and then she and I will be beading together. Can you believe it took me 3 hours to figure out how to do that on Photoshop? I was like, oh my gosh. But figure it out, I did. And now I can invite my mom to be a guest on one of my live shows. I think she should. I think I'd have so much fun with her. So that will be my next project and plan. Or if any of you want to be a live guest with me on one of my shows, I would love it. You can sit there and chit chat while we do stuff, and you can make your own project while we're working. Anna, do you want to be a live guest with me? I figured out how to do the layout for the screen for the software when we're having a guest feature. Oh, and I have to also call Callie to do one with me as well. So that one's going to be here though. So the screen that I've made is so that two people in two different homes can do it at the same time. Okay. Well, once Anna cleans up her room like a good girl, then we'll invite her to be on the show. What kind of prize should we give Anna to incentivize her, besides hand claps, to incentivize her to be on a live show with us? And what would you like Anna to do? Because Anna makes stars. Really nice stars. It's 4:50 p.m. in Hawaii. So not quite the end of the day yet. You guys want to see Anna do something? And what kind of prize should Anna receive for being our guest and cleaning her room? Help me think of ways to incentivize her. Anna does like hamburgers, French fries, and ice cream. So there's one idea. Anna likes pretty fingernails. Let me test my bead hole. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, Anna likes plants. She is now, Anna works for the hotels, and since the hotels in Hawaii are closed right now, Anna has turned into a professional gardener and butterfly raiser. How's that? She gets the taste of the sweet life. Ha! Allie says, how about chocolate for Anna? Okay, what else? I know, if you guys come up with options for Anna, then we'll present it to her and see which one she likes. So far, we got chocolate for Anna. Come on, ladies. Let me tell you a little bit about Anna. She doesn't wear much makeup, and she used to always wear lipstick, and that was her one thing. But now that she has a mask, she doesn't wear lipstick, so no makeup for Anna. But now she does like plants, and she does have organizational systems and beads. We should show. Anna, I really want to show your bead room. How? Do you have the photo? Can you bring it up and then hold it up to the screen? Because I find her space super creative. Like when I look at it and it's exploding and it looks like her desk vomited, I'm always like, oh my God, I want to make stuff. Yeah, I think it's super cool. And it makes me laugh because then it makes me feel like, wow, I don't need to clean my desk. Okay, hold on. Anna is going to give us a sneak peek at her room. Count down for me, Anna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so
Joy, your earrings are done.
can you see that?
That's Anna's workplace. Well, not her workplace. That's her homework. Well, that's not your homework. It's your work area at home.
That's where I make jewelry. Okay, wait. Then
That's half. There's more. Okay, wait. Let me jump in. Miss Joy, look at your earrings. It has the rutilated quartz and the lapis. Is that in focus? Jason, Wendy Takara is outside. Can you go? No.
he heard you.
Okay. I like these. Look how striking these two colors are next to each other.
Pretty.
I really
Contrast.
like it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I thought about, what's her name? Joy.
Wendy Takara is outside.
You got it. I have to get her thing.
Oh, her earring. Okay, we don't have them all ready.
No, Wendy's are right here.
One.
Yeah.
And then I have to do her other daughter, so
Okay.
we'll just keep that one for now. But she can wear hers.
You want me to take it? I'll snap this real quick.
Sure. Miss Joy.
That's really pretty.
I love it. Yellow and blue are complementary colors.
Okay.
So A little bit further back. Not moving. Not moving. Go this way. All right.
There you go.
There. Sneak peek into Anna's life. Everybody, y'all get to see what Anna is working on. She's working
I have to
on.
put away those 3 things, 3 layers at the top. And then I will spool thread for the Bead Gallery because
Yay.
it's there between.
Yay. Oh, okay. So here's some of the prizes for you, Anna, if you clean up and you are my live partner. A lovely anthurium plant from Maris's Gardens. Rolled ice cream. A pikake plant.
I have 2, 3.
Or how about an edible arrangement? Because I guess it kind of combines 2 things you like. Eating food and plants. That's really funny. I like that one. Okay, so far, this is what we've done. Well, one of them had to go. One earring. This one. Miss Debbie's. I like this one. I like this. Ooh, okay. So my friend Shauna, I'm gonna make her hers. Something healing and soothing and calming for her. So sodalite, chalcedony, and crystal quartz. I'm gonna make a super pretty one. She is healing her body now, so I think I'm going to really infuse this particular pair with a lot of healing energy. And Miss Anna,
Yes.
can you find me a tiny blue chalcedony or a blue lace agate? Because I want to make Shauna's earring something that she can just wear all the time because she's doing some healing on her body. And I think I'm going to put it on leatherbacks for Shauna. So I'm going to do crystal quartz, sodalite, and a super cute blue lace agate, which is very similar to blue chalcedony. So if you guys didn't know that blue chalcedony is just the translucent part of the blue lace agate. So I'm going to give her the bigger sister version of blue chalcedony, which is the blue lace agate, and that will be on her earring. And I'm going to put hers on leatherbacks because leatherbacks go in and they snap shut, and so you don't have to ever worry about them coming off. And I'm sorry if my face I keep looking down. It's just that I have a screen right here, and then the screen has me, so then I can hold things up and see if it's in focus versus looking at you and guessing if it's in focus. Maybe like no bigger than an 8mm. Thank you. So this is what a leatherback earring looks like. One moment. Okay. And here is the snappy action. So you pull it and it snaps closed. When you put them in your ear, you just have to put it in at an angle. So you go in and down and snap shut. So that's a leatherback. Now leatherbacks are really good for people who tend to lose their earrings or like to lie down. Because if you lie down, sometimes you know how it gets stuck in your pillow or your sweater. So when you're traveling, oh my God, these are so cute. So I have these 3 choices for Shauna. Let's do a vote. For Miss Shauna, because we're all going to send her some love and healing, do we like the small, the medium, or the large? The small, the medium, or the large. And this design is going to be with a tip drill wrap. Like this. So the crystal quartz will be at the bottom. The sodalite will be in the middle. And now we need 1 bead on the top. And the top bead, again, is either going to be the small, the medium, or the large. Okay. So what I'm going to do while I wait for you guys to help me with this design, I am going to wrap the bitty bead.
See?
And then I also have to take this out of inventory for like the ones that we did. So if you want to take the boxes
You
of,
got one large, one small, and 2 medium for right now.
okay. Well, when I get to that point, we'll just take a tally.
Yep, exactly.
And then,
Mhm.
that's awesome. It's kind of fun, yeah, because then everyone gets to see like what's gonna happen. This is true designing when you don't know what the next step is gonna be. For me, at least, I'm sure there's people who actually design and then they do the layout, but I kind of like to fly by the seat of my pants. Okay, Jason, if you wouldn't mind looking at the menu and seeing who's next after this, so I can do that layout.
Okay. I was working on some of these, but I only have a few that I wrote down. I don't know who these. Oh,
Well, I wrote down everything over here.
I know, but I don't know what happened to the other people.
Oh, here.
Oh. All right.
Oh, sometimes when the wire's too long, it tends to get stuck under everything. So there is a little bit of there is such a thing as too long. I would say like 2.5 feet is pretty nice.
Okay, and then we got. What is this one? Which balanced one is this? Not balanced. This is
Wendy's daughter.
Wendy's daughter. Okay.
And then I think it was, hold on, try to grab my phone and,
What do you mean?
oh, because I think I wrote I have her name in the text chat. So again, I am doing the tip drill wrap. Can you pass me my phone?
And you have 2 loved ones here, yeah? Debbie Tebow and Coco.
Colleen. Okay. Oh, here we go. Katie's gonna take the balance. Okay, I'm gonna pull my sides down, clip this. Darlene, can we see the other sizes we're using? Oh yeah, so you know what? Here, let me wrap this on and then you can see.
No happiness yet here. Oh, which ones are these? These are 2 loved ones, yeah?
Colleen is the small
Colleen is the small one. Got it.
and Debbie is the longer one. Debbie designed her own. Okay, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I wrapped these 2 little pieces. I'm gonna attach the wire onto here that the next 2 pieces are gonna go on, and then you guys can let me know what you think. I'm gonna do this with the 26 gauge half fired. So cute.
That's showing us. Okay.
I really feel like these earrings are going to make her feel relaxed and just gentle because the colors are so nice. All right, here it is with the small. Ready, everybody? Here it is with the small. I wonder if they can see that.
I got your hands.
And so I can put a spacer in between it, but just for size, this is the small. That's about like 4.5 millimeters. Here's it with the medium. This is about 6 by 8 millimeters. Okay, and here it is the large. There. This is 8 millimeters. Wait.
Here's that bouncy wire.
Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. If you want to change your mind, you're welcome to. I'll have Jason look at the comments.
Medium. Medium. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Darlene.
Yeah, I'm kind of pulling towards the small or the medium myself.
And
Okay,
Joy,
we're gonna
also
go medium.
That is 3.
Here we go, girls. You get to see what it's gonna look like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap on the top, and then I'm gonna wrap the wire like that enchanted wand technique that we did recently, and you can see what that's gonna look like. Give me a second. And when I do the enchanted wand technique on this one, I'll show you. So you want to wrap tight. And you can see that. I'm going to take my wire. I'm going to wrap in between the beads. And then down, around. So funny. I'm like, I cannot even see what I'm doing myself. And here. So in between. And I'll come back up, once around, and then around the top. And let's see if that's cute. Now hold it up. This is a very intensely long earring show.
Hope everybody's enjoying it.
I had to do these regardless. So I was just like, I am going to. Oh, this is super nice. You guys, this one
Good choice, everybody.
is nice. I like it. I love it. Shauna, you're going to love these earrings, girl. And it's carrying a lot of love and healing for your body from me, Anna, Michelle, Jason, and all of our YouTube friends. So I'm going to finish the other side now. When I do the second side, please, I'm sorry, you guys, I got to do it closer to my face because that was a little bit of
I'm
a...
going to zoom a little bit so they can see.
Yeah. Holding my hands out like that, I couldn't see what I was doing. So I'm going to connect it into my loop. I'm going to wrap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to trim the excess wire off. And again, like I was saying, because I'm using the Lindströms, I don't have to really tuck my wire in. That's the lovely part. I'm glad you guys picked the medium. Uh-oh. I forgot to pick 2 that matched before I started wrapping. I don't recommend that. Always pick it before you start wrapping, okay? Hey, you want to know what's super funny about these blue lace agates, you guys? They're all matte. And there's only 2 shiny ones in here.
There you go.
So,
Guess what? Shiny wins.
oh my gosh. And it just so happens that the 2 shiny ones do match in size. Whoa. All right. Make my wire wrap loop on the other side. Come up over and down. Switch to the bottom side. Finish my loop and I'm going to wrap. One. Wrap till you hit the bead, which is going to be 3 times this time. Okay. Now I'm going to come around and wrap around once. Come around. Wrap around the base. And then come back around the side. Go once. And again, this was the enchanted wand technique. That's so funny. It's got a name now, the enchanted wand technique. I used to just call it the wrap around the beads. And then pinch it shut. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Here is the other side. I'll just finish it and then you all can see. I have to say that I might actually love this earring. I want to say the most because I really like all of them. But in terms of just like how simple that was and how much style it has for how little effort, that's a winner. Just remember that sometimes there's a front and a back to your earring. So please look. Okay. And then my loops have to turn slightly because I want them. Ho ho ho! Look at that earring. I think everybody should make this.
All right.
Okay, I'm stoked. Now, I get to show you another awesome tool for this hole punch because when you put this onto a piece of paper, aha, because it's a lever back, you can't hook it through the paper, right? You just can't put it through the paper. So you take your other hole punch that makes these awesome wings. So these are good for hoops. Cause I bet you were like, well, what do I do if I'm making hoop earrings or lever backs? You hang them on like so. This is probably the best giveaway we've ever done. Ta-da! Okay. What we got next?
That was Shauna's, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can do you have the beads for happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do something different just because
Oh, why don't you do you didn't do fitness yet.
No, because fitness was the one that's gonna be tumble gemstone.
Okay, so what about actually we need one.
Do you think you could actually get me a
momentum?
Okay, I'll do that one. Whose is that? Sodalite, carnelian.
That's Kayla's.
Okay. Do you think you could get me one carnelian that's super cute to go with these two? Because I'm going to do an enchanted wand earring. Because I think that'd be so cute.
So traditional long drill.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay. I definitely need length. I have like a total Charlie Brown face. I have so many lights on me. I know they're LED, but I feel like I'm sweating. Domestic Diva says, I did buy those hole punchers. I love them. Ah! Miss Domestic Diva, did you know that there's this? Just go like this. And you put this other side in. And now you can hang your necklace in here. Or my necklace. Well, this is not a good example because this necklace does not look so cute in this card. But look! So just in case you did not know, I love hole punchers. I love paper crafting. Okay. This one.
Yep.
All right. So I am now going to do one with carnelian. This is Kayla's. I'm gonna find 2 shades of orange that I love. Oh, I love that one. Okay. And then 2 crystal quartzes. Again, don't forget to check from the side. And 2 jades. And again, check from the side to make sure that they're the same height. Okay. You're ready? I think I'm going to stack it so that it goes. jade. So I can do like this. Like this. Or like that. Oh, I like this one with the clear quartz in the center. Clear quartz at the top. Clear quartz at the bottom. Jade at the top. Whoa! So I have 3 elements. If anyone has an inkling to which way they'd like to see it, let me know while I look for my jade bead.
I think it rolled by the cutters.
Crystal quartz in the center. Jade on the top. Jade on the bottom.
Bobby, quartz in center.
Bobby, do you make jewelry? Where do you live? Do tell. I would like to know. Do tell all. Here's my jade. I found it. I'm gonna.
Be right back.
Okay. I'm finding out if Kayla likes silver or gold or dark wire. Okay, let's find out. Because I do have antiqued wire if she likes dark wire. You know how to antique wire? Let me tell you. You can take your boiled egg and then you crack it open. Don't waste it because you can still eat this boiled egg. So you take your boiled egg, crack it open, put it in a Tupperware, put your wire next to it. Make sure your wire is clean. You don't have to rub the egg all over the wire. Just put it next to it, seal it. I like to do it when my egg is still hot because then the sulfur comes out more, and then it'll antique your wire overnight. Take the wire out and you can still make boiled egg sandwiches or whatever you want, okay? You can use with chemicals to do it, but I would say right now, no sense wasting putting things in the environment if you don't need to. So go ahead and just boil an egg. And I think I have a video on that. North Carolina? You're so far from me. But we're both by the water. Okay. The quartz is in the center. Bobby, is the jade on the top or is the jade on the bottom? We're going to do it in silver, according to Kayla's mama. I'm going to use 24 gauge half hard for this. This enchanted wand earring. And clean my wire. 90-degree angle. Round nose plier. Come up, over, and down. Wrap.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
3 times. Trim the wire. Jade on the bottom. Darlene, where are you? I know you told me. And I know that you had some guests over the last time we were talking, right? And you're gonna go to hang out with them outside? That's cute.
Oh yeah, no, those are
That's right. Canada. Did you have fun with your friends when they came over? Did you end up making her jewelry? so I'm going to basic wire at the bottom. It's like this. Why don't I put something in the bottom for her? Okay, so this theme is happiness. For me, a happy charm would be like a little sun or a little star. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Where are you gonna put a star?
I know it's so late for you, darling. Of course I remember. Well, I shouldn't say of course. It's just that we've been doing this business for 22 years. And, you know, I think that I treat this business, this is my home. So when people come into it, whether it's the actual store or they come into it via the internet, it is like you're coming into my life. And I feel like, you know, it's not like you're my customer. You are my friend. You're somebody who's in my life now. So I love it. Okay, check this out. Is that super cute or what? I have never used this star before. So today is my first time using it. Jason, do you think you can make it a little bit bigger so they can see how cute this is? This is like so cute. Look at this teeny tiny little star.
A little bit more to there you go.
Look,
That's good, right there.
look at that. This is sterling. There's 4 of them in this bag. And I don't know how many years we've carried this. How many years have we carried this?
And does that one have, can you see it?
So excited. So excited. Gonna use it.
We got first time in Japan. Long time
Oh
ago.
my God, these are so cute. Okay,
That's the first trip to Japan.
okay, I'm gonna wrap it. So cute. Ready? So now they're locked in there. The jade is the bottom. I'm gonna wrap. Please let me have enough wire. I forgot I was doing the enchanted one, and you need wire to go in 2 directions, so it may not work. 1, 2,
You go one way.
3. Oh, but I like
The one
it.
way is nice. It's a
Ah,
one way.
she gets a one-way. A one-way trip to happiness, you guys. Yeah.
Number 24?
Yes, please.
Is that sterling?
Yes.
24.
Half hard. All right. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna tuck in the ends. Now hold it up so you guys can see. When you wrap over your own wraps, try to do it as nicely as possible, because then to the eye, it doesn't look like you're repeating your wraps. And I like that, you know, when something is made just so well that it looks clean and finished. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Look. Can you put it on screen? Can you switch the screen for me? Oh. Just touch the black screen.
I can't see the.
Oh, the back screen.
There.
There you go. Okay, we're not in focus. Hold on. Now put my hand behind it. That seems to help. It looks like fruit. That's carnelian, crystal quartz, jade. So we have strength, harmony, and good fortune, and a star. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. You guys have questions about anything? Again, you are welcome to ask. Debbie, I love this star. It's so cute. Oh, I wish I could put it on your earring, but your earring doesn't have a space for it.
You hang it off the top. On the loop.
I could. I could. I do have some of those stars, Deb, so if you need some, let me know. Okay, so how big was my initial hole?
Watch this, everybody. This is a good quick tip.
Okay, so again, put it on the round nose plier. Transfer the pinch. Basic wire wrap. Wrap 3 times. How many earrings do I have, Jay?
2, 4, 6.
When I get home, I gotta do tips and tricks tonight.
6, 2, 4, 6, and then Wendy picked hers, so 7.
All right. What time is it? I was gonna try and get home before traffic, or so I could set up for
5
tonight.
and 25.
Oh no, you guys! I have to hurry. I have to do tips and tricks tonight, and I didn't edit the video yet, or set up my studio layout or anything for that. Okay.
So this will be her last one.
I think this has to be my last earring for the day. Cause I gotta get serious about. I was actually supposed to be home at 2 today because I was going to edit some YouTube videos. One body, one life. We do what we can, right? Although I try to do more. I try to squeeze it all in. All right, here we go. Who else is getting earrings? Did I miss anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Because I might be able to do it. Depending on what it is.
We need a fitness one for.
Oh no, we're not doing that one, remember?
Oh, we need a momentum
Okay. Momentum.
and 2 5 elements.
Okay. I think you want me to do the fitness one, yeah? Because you, that's the one you keep picking.
You know why? Because it's circled. So I'm like,
So
oh, that's
funny.
the only one that doesn't get.
That's the only one. Okay. So these water, I should show them the water bottle. Hello. So this is what these earrings are made to match, the gemstones in here. And so that's why I'm not just picking random beads, but I'm matching the ones that are in the water bottles so that when they drink their water, they are going to have the matching energy. So this one was carnelian, crystal quartz, and jade. Lovely combination. So fruity tooty. Orange and green is
we
so
got to
cute.
wellness too. Pauline,
Ooh, yeah.
your purple.
Okay, can do. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. Anna, you gotta see these earrings. They're so cute. I keep telling Anna come because Anna is an earring queen. She makes earrings like nobody's business.
She giggles over there.
Michelle makes everything, like everything. Bracelets, the stuff I'm wearing, lattice wrap, like this. She's teaching this one tomorrow on YouTube. Anna is my earring friend. If we think earrings, I always think Anna.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cute.
The stars are so cute, yeah? I like
You're
it.
doing Kumihimo
On Sunday.
Sunday.
No, Sunday. We're doing
No,
Sunday.
not this weekend though.
Yeah, next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
No, the
just
next
giving,
it's the
giving
end of
everybody,
the end of the month.
giving everybody the
Don't get too
lowdown.
excited because that one's gonna be the end of the month. We can move it though.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah, I like this one.
So that one is
Mm-hmm. So cute. Okay, everybody, clap your hands at home so we can feel that resounding energy come all the way to Hawaii. If you like any of the earrings that I've made today, not just this one, although I do like this one a lot.
who's that one for? Next is Wendy.
That one
Is it Kayla?
is.
No.
That one is Kayla's.
Is it Kayla's?
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I want to make one more pair. One more. Good night, Debbie. That was super fun, yeah. Aldine says, watching this live stream is so relaxing and fun. Thank you, Pauline. Pauline, you're here. All right, we're going to do your earrings. And then I'm going to go home. Pauline, you got
Amethyst.
amethyst, rose quartz, and
Crystal.
Crystal. Okay. Miss Pauline, stay right there.
Or you want a small one? Or you like that one? Rondell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Amethyst.
Rondell drop.
I need a small crystal quartz. Not small, but like a
Okay.
drill through. So, Pauline, for amethyst, do you like light or dark? Okay, and here's the reason I ask. Because in here, in this beautiful bin of briolettes, I have some light ones and some dark ones. And it's not like they're super different from each other. They're just like a shade different. It just depends on which one makes you feel more happy. Okay, light or dark. And then I'll design from there. Okay. I think you're gonna pick dark. So I already have 2 pulled. But then I have 2 light next to it, just in case. Yay, Pauline! Okay, now, and do you want silver or gold? Or both? Like this. Ooh. That one. Yep. So, Pauline, choose silver or gold or both. And then last choice. Do you want it swingy like Debbie's was? You know, where it's 3 parts? Or do you want it more together like Kayla's that was 1 part with the enchanted? So this is like a 1-parter. And then a 3-parter would be, or swingy, would be like this. And I keep shaking them. I like the sound of the earring on here. All right. Movement. All right, you got it. So I'm gonna start by wrapping. We're seeing what fits in the briolet. 26. And then let's do hers a little bit different. For Pauline, because hers is wellness, can we put in a charm like something that it can be centered? So it'll go from here to the charm to the crystal quartz, and then
What kind of charm?
so it has to have a hole on either side, not like a one-sided charm. So something like one of Dana's wellness. I almost want something protective, you know, not like the evil eye, not maybe something not exactly like an elephant. Can we start wrapping this while I think? Pauline, if you have any feedback or anything that interests you, let me know. Okay, so again, this is the briolet wrap. So as you can see, everything that I'm doing is all wire wrap based. You know, so if you want to learn basic wire wrap, we do have a video called Basic Wire Wrap that you can watch on our YouTube, and it's Jason doing it over and over. So that's always a good one if you want to refresh, or you feel like your wraps aren't looking like perfectly like a stop sign each time.
Just a chippy bee?
Or a charm, you know, like a charm.
Yeah,
that
but-
has like-
but-
Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see if something inspires me.
Yeah.
I'm like this, crystal quartz.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah. Maybe this one.
I always love that one.
Just use that one.
Okay, I think this one. I'll use this one and it's one of the cutest things. Okay, you're gonna get sterling silver sprouts. We love this one. Michelle's used this in quite a few designs. And oh, this or lotus. Oh, that's a hard call. Can I have one of the lotus charms? You know the baby one that she used in that one lariat with the drop necklace. So you can choose. Do you want a symbolism for growth, which is a sprout? You know, something that's about changing, always moving forward in your body and your mind, and adapting. Or would you like something with the lotus, which is the chance, I think, lotus is like about transformation, something that rises from the mud and the dirt, and it's always clean. So it's a symbol that oh, I love this one. We're always pure in spirit. And you don't have to prove anything about that. So I have a sprout and I have a lotus, and I love both of them. So today, Pauline, you get to choose. Let's see if I am in focus. Lotus or sprout. Can you see, Miss Pauline? Between my chubby fingers. Okay, let's see if she picked one. She likes sprout. All right. You got it.
This can go.
Mm-hmm. This will be my last one for the day. No, because I have to go and I have to do my tips and tricks. Although I don't know if I have any tips and tricks now. I had a bunch that I was going to edit of Jason's tool use and Michelle doing the head pin handle, but it's all in video format still. What am I going to do about that, girls? What do you do when you have a lot to do and you just can't seem to get it done? Like, what's the secret here of just trying to make it all work and trying to make it all happen, and then failing most of the time? And instead of looking at it as failing, I'd just be like, well, I try, but I don't know. I haven't really adjusted to this new lifestyle yet of COVID, of our store not being open and doing everything on video. It's kind of, I want to say lonely, because it's not really lonely, because you guys have been here amazingly when I kind of reached some points throughout the last 3 months where I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I get online and I see all my friends and all my new friends, and we hang out, and I have to say that there is such a feeling of community. Okay, check this out. So then I'm going to put a crystal quartz at the top. Pretty. Super cute, right? It looks like a little teardrop. Okay. Miss Pauline, it is happening. Let me wrap the other. And then, Pauline, if you do want one of each, you are welcome to tell me so, and I'm happy to do it the way you'd like. That's what's nice about having custom earrings made for you on YouTube. Do you think I should do that as a side job, you guys, or a side hobby? Be like a jewelry maker on YouTube, and then I just do custom requests and then show you options? I thought that'd be a fun job, honestly, because we have so much inventory. I mean, I do think it has potential. But then what if people are like, I wouldn't want to say demanding, but that might be stressful, right? While you're trying to communicate via online. And here's a good question. Why would I even expect the worst before I even take on a new task? I guess that's just, I don't feel like I'm a pessimistic person. Maybe I'm just afraid of disappointing other people, right? And so always trying to figure out what are the downfalls. How do I make sure that I do it well, or I do it right? When actually everything about beading and making jewelry for me has just been not thinking so hard and just doing it. Okay, here we go. Bye, Joy. Thanks for coming. Oh, Pauline. Slight change. I have to put a slightly smaller crystal at the top. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. So this is what it's gonna look like. This, and then this. I like it. I just gotta make it right now. And so, I am now coming to the end of my show. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have comments, questions, advice, I'd love it. Bobby, that's the ticket, right? Without being overwhelmed. I would say that is my eternal state of being, and that was pre-COVID, you know? I wonder if that's just personal life choices. So much that my body wants to do, so much my mind wants to learn, and God, every night I'm like, not enough time. Okay, so I basic wire wrap that, and to make it special, I'm gonna go around the top, come around the bottom, and I'm gonna do that little wrap that I like. Oh, Pauline, you're gonna be so stoked when you get this earring. This one is so cute. I think what's happening now is like I'm starting to combine all kinds of different techniques and any kind of, oh wow, this is so nice. Okay, so here's the small problem to always watch out for. You see how like this wrap is going this way and the charm sits this way, so you always have to adjust your loops so that everything sits perpendicular, I would say, to each other, so then it sits face forward like that. Does that look right? Can you see it? I'll take some pictures and I'll post them also on our Facebook after. All right, if you can punch the hole in my paper, Jay, we'll work as a team so we can hold up Miss Pauline's earrings, and this is the end of the show. I haven't made jewelry in months. So thanks for relaxing with me, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. It sure made the time go super fast. Like I thought I was just gonna make a pair and be like done. Then I saw all my friends show up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do when I wrap this one is I'm gonna rotate the piece already. So when I wrap the second side, I don't have to flip the loop at the end. So you just have to change the orientation of the loop, and that makes it a lot better. No flipping of the loop. So wrap until you hit the bead. Come around. Wrap. And end it. Okay. You know what's so funny? I forgot sometimes, or I forget how much I love making jewelry. A customer came by today and she was like, oh, I don't see you. I haven't seen you in the store. I was like, yeah. I think most of my time is spent on the internet, you know? And I don't mean like watching TV and Netflix. I do, Jason's taking my picture. I do a lot of the tech work for the store, which is so weird, right? Because when we opened, it was like, oh, I want to make jewelry. Now I'm like, oh, I'll have to learn how to use software for live streaming. It's changed so much of like what my skill set is now. But, you know, super grateful because I have all of you to hang out with. And it's probably even more than I could ever hope for. Okay. Here's Miss Pauline's beautiful earrings. Oh, I love it. We're going to put them on. We have a hole punch paper. Punch that for me. Miss Anna. We're done. Come say bye.
Okay.
And oh, don't forget that when you have a sterling silver piece on your charm and it says SS, that is the back of the charm, not the front. So you want to make sure to go ahead and turn your charm around so that the SS logo tag does not face outwards. That is something that looks better on the back side. All right, so this is Anna and Jamie. Jason, come say bye. And Jason. So this is the crew. Michelle is doing some shipping right now on the phone, but here's the other crew and some earrings. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. And then look over here.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
And thank you for joining us. And we'll see you again. Aloha.